So I wanted to do a little review. 2 years on the Sportex exhaust. It's not quite been 2 years, it's been about 19 months or so. But I want to show you this just because if you're thinking of buying one, it's something you ought to know. So let's get into the deep bits and see what's going on. So here it is, all nice and shiny and new. This was when we put it on the original video. Check it out if you've not seen it, it's in my back catalogue. But look at that, it looks absolutely stunning. Oh, so yeah, let's get down in here and have a look, see what's going on with this. Now, as you can see, I'm a bit disappointed with how corroded it's getting. You can actually see the tiny little holes that are just starting to corrode through from the inside. Now this was the exhaust when we first put it on again from that side, and you can see how nice it is. Oh God, who's that? Scary old man. You can see there, it's starting to go. Again, this is corroding from the inside out. This is where the water's sitting inside the exhaust pipe, causing it to just corrode around the seam at its weakest points. I mean, you can still see the original paint here. It's really, you know, that's all good. But where it's got hot, it's took the paint out, and in the nooks and crannies, look in there, you can see that it's started to blow slightly. And when you compare it to the original, that's the new piece we put in, which is just a bog standard piece. Look, that is got hardly any corrosion on it at all. It's got a bit on that bit there where all the water hits onto it, but the actual main body of the front pipe and the centre pipe there is good. But this back box, now let me show you this here. This was a big issue that we had. I bought these Powerflex rubbers, but this back box gets that hot when you go on a long journey that it just melts straight through rubbers. Now I've tried standard rubbers and I've tried these Powerflex rubbers, it melts them all, and the only way I could stop it melting was to tie it with wire, which obviously didn't stop it melting, but it stopped it falling off. So yeah, that is a big problem, that the exhaust itself just gets too hot. I mean, the answer to that would be that these retaining brackets, the mounting brackets, need to be longer so that they've got more metal to cool down before it actually touches the rubber. So you can see this back edge where the spray's not been hitting it, the paint stayed on the exhaust quite well. But from this side, it's a different story. And all around this joint where it's got extremely hot, the corrosion's really took hold. See this side here where there's got more, the bracket is longer, the rubber hasn't melted. So this one was okay, there's enough cooling through the metal there to stop this you know, getting that hot. But the other side, the metal bracket's too close and it just melts it. So as good as it sounds, I'm really disappointed in how long that's going to last. I would give that another 6 months and that's going to need to be changed, which for how much it was is really poor, really poor. Yeah, really disappointed with the corrosion on that Sportex exhaust. It's a real shame because it sounds and looks amazing, but if you're going to need to replace it every couple of years, it's not a good value exhaust. It's £160 retail. So yeah, maybe won't bother again. Get something different next time. If that's been of any use, just drop me a little thumbs up and like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.